Good morning, everybody. It's been a very long time since I have posted anything. I just wanted to stop by and say hi and show you what your buddy old ex-con has been doing here. I bought a little farm called a farmette, or homestead if you will. It's just over an acre, and everything you see here was once just a front yard. There was nothing else here. It was just grass. None of this was here, none of it. I gotta figure and dig out pictures. Once Google updates its Google Earth and takes another picture overhead, it'll be cool looking. But anyway, here we go. So we'll take you around and show you what we got. On the outer edge, we have a bunch of, there's pumpkins and gourds, wildflowers, sunflowers are all growing on the edge right here. Alright. Now, if you also look right here, this very first row, there's marigolds planted in there with some peas. Now, I planted the peas a little bit early. A lot of them died. Okay, it happens. I'm still learning. Then we have, you hear the dogs in the back, they're just barking. We have a row of potatoes, and then these two rows right here. Let me get over here. These two rows right here are garlic, and there's potatoes out there. Now, the problem with the garlic is, actually 3 rows of garlic. They've been overrun by pumpkin seeds. So when I first moved in, I threw pumpkin seeds all throughout here, and I forgot I did that, and then I planted my garlic, so whatever. And then we got 3 rows of broccoli right here. Now, the 3 rows of broccoli, we're gonna step inside here. Let me just, first off, we got beets, all right? Now, these were planted in February, believe it or not. I had these tapes. Stop barking! Had this tape right here. The seeds went out. And this is beets right here. We'll take a walk down here, you see. There's some beets right here. Some little guys are coming in. Some more beets. That's not a beet. I don't know, that might be. So this is definitely a beet, right? Some beets right here. It's a pumpkin or a gourd. Oh shit, here we go. There's some beets. I didn't even see that guy in there. Alright. Kind of suck at weeding. Not really good at it. Alright, then the next row we got is carrots. Next row we have is carrots. Carrots are coming in. Carrots are doing good. So that's cool. In between the rows, I laid wood chips. They break down naturally, and then next year, what I'll do is I'll flip the rows, right? Broccoli. Now, I did 3 setups of broccoli. I started the broccoli in succession. So like this was started, then like a week later I started these seeds, then a week later I started these seeds. I actually did 4 trays of broccoli and 40 seeds each. So there's that. That's the explanation. Some of them died off. There's one right here. I think there's another one right here. I don't know what the fuck that is, but we had a hard, crazy freeze. It got down to like 18 degrees or 15 degrees. So all the broccoli that you see here, look at this broccoli head, dude. All the broccoli that you see, these little guys coming back, all this broccoli that you see here was started in like January and February, believe it or not. So we've been kind of just eating off of this. I'm actually going to have to come out here and harvest. Now look, you see this right here? This is what happened when broccoli bolts. When it gets all stressed out, it turns into this cool flower. And then these will turn into seeds. So yeah, so we got, look at that broccoli head, huh? Yeah, little broccoli, big broccoli. Like I said, I've been cutting off of this. We've already got just over a pound of broccoli, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you have all florets, you're growing it, it is. Now what's going to happen is, like, see, this is going to start this is starting to flower out. So personally, what I'm gonna do is, because like all this is edible, you can eat all this. So once it starts to bolt like this, right? Like, all right, these become bitter, and you can't, I mean, you can eat them still, but they're bitter. So, all right, now, you come down here, you can cut this whole thing out. You can pull it out, which that's probably what I'll end up doing. I'll probably end up just pulling them out. I just wanted to see, I cut twice off of this one, cut the main dude, and then we got a bunch of florets, and now we're getting these. Now I could come in and cut these out before they flower, but like they're kind of, everything's starting to flower because we had some days where it got hot as fuck, and when it gets hot, they don't like anything above 75, it starts to go to flower. So that's what you're seeing here. Some of these are starting to, they flower up on me. So there's that. But that's okay because we still have these guys, right? So then we have this row behind us, so we'll start cutting these down. And fun fact about broccoli, the entire plant is edible. So that's fucking dope. That's just food right there for me, for the whole family, chickens, dogs, cats. Everybody can eat broccoli. So I grew a fuck ton of broccoli. This is a fall crop. They say you're not supposed to be able to grow it, especially up here. Well, I grew fucking that much broccoli, so I don't know. You can't do a lot of things, right? You can't do stuff, you know, or you can. Fucking. By the way, all this stuff was all done by hand by me. Everything. My woman takes care of the kids and the house. She does all the fucking cooking, the cleaning. She makes fucking bread. Like everything that has to do with survival is her. I just grow stuff. All I do is go to work and grow food. That's it. I don't do anything else. I'll show you the chickens too after a while. I might run out of battery juice. I haven't charged my phone a little bit. All right, now over here I got some containers. These are some flowers. These are potatoes, and I did mix in with wildflowers, if you can see down in here, but the wildflowers, that was retarded on my part. Whatever. Don't mind me out here smoking my herbs. All right, and we got some other stuff, some other projects we're doing. Trying some potatoes here. We're trying, well, we're selling actually, because this is the road right here, right? I live on the side of the road, big old country road. Here, listen. Gunshots. All day. Never stop. Okay. So we have flowers all day long. I made these flower boxes, grew the flowers, put the flowers in there. So we got some stuff that like attracts pollinators, but then also deters mosquitoes, right? These are mosquito deterrents. Fun fact, basil deters mosquitoes. So does marigolds. That's why we have those. They're also good for growing in companion with other vegetables. All right, now, this is my well. Now, over top of my well, I did not want to grow anything as far as roots go, so I run around finding free pallets. I put the pallets down. I lay down some mulch. All this done by hand, by the way. Everything you see here is done by these fucking two hands. I get these from work for free, so that's fun. And carrots, lots of carrots. Dude, we eat a fuck ton of carrots here, so I'm running carrots out. Carrots galore. Got some more broccoli in containers. See how it's wilting up? It needs to be watered. I got to water today. Probably do that tonight. So the only thing about container stuff, they dry out faster. So the roots are shallow. You gotta dry. You gotta stay on top. Pretty much, you gotta water containers like every other day. Which, whatever, that's cool. Cabbage, heads of cabbage. I mean, that's as big as my hand already. Like I saw a thing where somebody wraps them up. I'm not doing none of that, bro. Nature take its course. Okay, right here we have. This is a fun project I was doing. So these are all projects, okay? Now, of course, nothing's fucking labeled because I don't care. I just remember. These are filled with potatoes. So are these. And I've seen people do some stuff where they like, potatoes will grow up and they pile more dirt on top and you get more potatoes. Let's find out. These are just potatoes in the bucket. Boom. So all 3 potatoes, roughly within an ounce or 2 of each other, all started and spudded same time. Oh, this cabbage, by the way, it's good times. And then these guys right here, so Roost Stout, fuck, I don't know. Some lady's like, fuck this. She just threw potatoes in the ground one time and was like, fucking cover these bitches up with dirt. Boom. So you get this guy right here, and then we did that. That's what all these are. These are all potatoes. And if you look and see, we're starting to get flower, which means that we're starting to grow potatoes. That's a very fucking good thing. All right. Now on top of here, I have radishes. I grew a fuck ton of radishes. We have more radishes coming in. I'm not really a big fan of radishes, but they're super nutrient. So like that's like a thing. We save all the eggshells, a couple reasons. I gotta throw some more seeds down, some more marigolds. We save all the eggshells, all the coffee grinds, all the food, everything. I'm gonna show you all that. I'm just giving you the like. It dawned on me that I have not done a full homestead tour yet since we moved in. So and of course, not trying to waste space here. I just had an idea. I'm like, oh, I wonder if these guys can climb up here. So I planted peas right here, and we got three pea pods are popping, and I planted some flowers underneath. I don't know. I just, whatever, man. I literally don't know what the fuck I'm doing, just kind of as I go. All right. Oh, over here, this is a huge patch of mint. I did not plant this mint. The previous owners did. I like mint. Mint's fucking good. And we also have marigold flowers. You can eat the marigolds. Not marigolds. Dandelions. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. That's that. What else we have? Oh yeah, we have this spot right here. So what I did is all the tilling and cutting up the grass and shit, I threw it over here, and I made these 2 mounds of dirt, and I just planted random things. This is all just random shit here, whatever. And then I was running down, the water would run down here, and I have it into a trench, right? There's some marigolds, and that trench kind of runs along, and it was filling up, and it worked really good, except for when it rained like a motherfucker. Oh no, some stuff fell over. When it rained like a motherfucker, it flooded my shit. So not good. Yeah, we got some random volunteer things happening over here. Some garlic over here. Some fucking other, just some like sunflowers. Some other stuff. I planted a bunch of sunflowers and corn all along right here. Like all these right here. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't put this hose right here, because I kind of planted it there. Oop, there's that guy. There's more flowers. Planted more corn. Just kind of just along the edge here, right? And then this is all corn right here. This is all rows of corn, rows of corn, rows of corn. And then over here we have, this is the second garden, we have potatoes. Same deal as over there. I'm doing like mounding, covering them up, they call it. This was a donation. Oop, fuck, I almost stepped on my corn. That's collards and tomatoes. And that stuff, I'm running up this hill here probably this afternoon. The rest of this row, these are all hot peppers. I'm going to go in here and show you guys. We have parsnips. Fun fact about parsnips, they take like 100 and something days, like 4 months to grow. I didn't know. Onions and beets together. A fuck ton of carrots. We have some more onions and potatoes. Spinach. Fucking spinach, man. You know, another cool weather crop. So here we go. Doing it not when you're supposed to be doing. We have, these are onion, fucking white buncheon onions. I don't know. Whatever. I guess you can eat the tops. Again, just growing new shit here. Celery. And then cabbage. And then Swiss chard and beets. Let's go in here and check this out. So I got my little deal here. So if you notice, I'm getting, this is a mildew or some sort of fungus, right? And I believe it's getting from splash. from the dirt or something eating them. Because only this and this Swiss chard. Check out this spinach, yo. Spinach is doing whatever. Actually, spinach is pretty good. We had some spinach the other day. This is Swiss chard. Now look, you see? See what I'm saying? We're getting this fucking bullshit over here. I don't know. I never grown Swiss chard before. It's kind of bitter, so whatever. I'm stepping over my wildflowers. It's not cool. Okay, we got lots of celery. I planted celery. Celery's another one. Celery's another one. Takes like 100-something days to grow. So cabbage, lots of cabbage. It's being fucking ate on. It is. It's all organic. I don't spray. I don't do nothing. I should put ash on there, wood ash. If you look at the celery's doing good. Now everything when I planted, I started all this stuff from seed and I transplanted it. Most of the stuff right here. Only thing I didn't is these guys were started from seed in the ground. So were the beets. Some of the beets. Not all the beets. Although those I started indoors and transplanted out here. Celery, like I said, celery's doing great. I mean, look at the fucking... Dude, look at the color on that. It's phenomenal. Really is. Spinach is cool. It's a cool weather crop, so... You know, it bolted over there. We got bolting means it goes to flower, and when it goes to flower, it goes to seed. It's stressed out, thinks it's dying. So these are onions, right? Like actual bulb onions. A set. These are carrots. Right here is row carrots. Right, look at this. We got beets. We got beets randomly throughout. I don't even know. That might be a flower, actually. Carrots. I'm not thinning them. I just kind of laid them out here. Carrots are growing everywhere. This right here is onions and more beets. I've already gone through once. That's not, what the fuck is that? I've already gone through once and thinned out my beets. You know, like you don't want like this. You don't want, it sucks, but you don't want two of them growing next to each other like that. Now, these are parsnips. Like I said, parsnips take fucking forever, dude. Like fucking forever, dude. But whatever, that's cool. I'm pretty sure these are I planted marigold seeds or wildflowers. I can't remember. I threw a bunch of shit in here. And then over here, ooh, check this out. We got, ooh, look. We got the Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper, some Ghost. Lots of Ghost. We got Scorpion Thailand, 500,000 Scoville. This is like 1.1 Scoville. That's 2.2. We got some other ones. Serranos. I got some of these dudes to plant. These are going in. La Bamba. All this stuff's super duper hot. It's all my hot peppers. I got some oh. I got some more peppers right here. This is my parsnips and fucking different dill. What is this? Parsley, man. Cilantro. So that's what this row. And then I got peppers. So some different peppers. Went to the Amish. Got some, these are orange peppers. And then we got, oh, I'm very excited about these ones. These are some purple sweet beauties. Alright, so there's that. That's cool. Potatoes are popping, like I said. They're coming in great. Different varieties of potatoes. Purple. There's like this right here. This is cool, man. Look at that. Look at all those flowers. That means, bro, we're getting a fuck ton of potatoes. My goal was to grow 2,000 pounds of potatoes. That was my goal. When we lost one over here, so we had one right here. I don't know if it's because what, but it rotted, so I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it doesn't get the sunlight right here. I don't fucking know, but it rotted out, so whatever, it sucked. We lost, I don't like losing shit. Okay. All right, so I should just, let me show you this. All right. Now, this is another thing I'm super duper proud of. So, if you see, we have corn right here, pathway. Then there's corn right here. You can't see it yet, right? And then I haven't done it yet, but I'm probably gonna plant some more shit. Now, if you look, you see this cable right here? This is a ground wire. This runs all the way up to there. And then you have another ground wire. It's one piece, one wire. Runs clear across, goes up like this, and then same deal, goes up. So it's grounded to the actual ground in the dirt. This is a raw copper, exposed, no, it's not wrapped with anything. All right, now, what we did is wove it. You see, here's my tomatoes. Now, everybody knows about tomatoes. They're a bitch to fucking grow. Shit can get crazy. Whatever. Let me go on this side. See my shadow. Shadow. So these are black creme. These are an heirloom tomato. And I just want to show you something. So these are early dudes. In 60 days, so that's pretty cool. Some of these are 50 days. We got Sugar Rush, I think. Yeah, these are 50 days. The Sugar Rush. Some Black Cherry. I think these take like 60 days, yeah. We got a bunch of Black Cherry. Then we got these guys, these Huskies, 65 days again. But yeah, you see it? It's all ran in there. And I'm going to come through and put more dirt in here and cover this stuff up with mulch. And then what we're going to do is, over top here, I'm going to fucking run a string. And that's going to be my string trellis. All I did was follow this dude, Millennial Gardener. So he's got, I just had a bunch of shit left over. He's like, okay, I got these posts. You beat this post in. I had a bunch of fucking zip ties left over from the project, from building a chicken coop. And I had some fucking treated wood. Boom. And then you just do that, and there you go. So there's that. So we got corn, tomatoes, and corn. Yeah, I get it. Corn's gonna grow up, right? It is. Corn's gonna grow up. But I'm thinking these tomatoes will grow faster than the corn, but I could be wrong. Because this corn's all 60-day corn too, so. Alright, so there's that. Let me show you this guy. Now this, I'm pretty proud of this. I've always had this in my head. I wanted to build this like a tunnel of vegetables where you could just walk down. You know, like a house. And you can you can sit inside here when it rains. You wouldn't get wet type situation. Again, everything you see I've done by myself, and it's all been done by hand. So, we got beans on both sides. What I did is I did the exact same thing on both sides. So, my theory is you could walk underneath and pick. Now, it's rusty as fuck. I got some paint. I'm going to try to figure something out. I might wait till the end of the year and do it. Well, I don't know. We'll see. And then we got over here, we got cucumbers. And then on the inside, you see on the inside, we got melons. All right? So there's melons, cucumbers, beans, peas, lima beans. All right? So my theory is, in my head, they're all going to grow. And when they grow up, they'll just wrap around all this and trellis up this. And this shit's, it's pretty freaking strong because I got the wood supporting the sides and the center. Which, like I said, just had leftover stuff from projects. Right? And then I got my basil. Different basil. Lavender, not doing so good. I don't know. Whatever, you try. You know what I mean? Alright, there's that. Now let's check out this. because I'm getting more dirt delivered today. I went and picked up some more wood chips. Now this is my 3 sisters. Okay, this is my 3 sisters here. Now what I have here is I have corn and beans so far. Some of them, not all of them. I might have did all of them, I can't remember. But yeah, we got corn, and beans. Over here, I did a sunflower patch. Now, a couple of them died, whatever. That garlic, that was just a random thing. And then right here we have marigolds. Ow, fucker. Fence just caught me. And winter squash. Fun, winter squash. And it's all taken off. I started that shit January, dude. Them right there. Now, I got to get them in the dirt because they're fucking... So all those are doing good, so that's cool. Now, I'm about to take this whole fence down. I'm going to show you why. Because we're going to get more dirt coming in today. I'm waiting on the guy. That's why I figured, fuck it, I'll make a video while I'm waiting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a whole nother run of something right here. I don't know what yet. But pretty much this whole part of from like here over, right? This whole part is you'll be able to walk through. So there's going to be dirt right here. I'm going to run more mulch out here. And really all I want to do is, you see right here, this is right, I mean, we're right on the road, dude. I got corn. I'm growing corn. I just want to see, I see corn can just grow anywhere, dude. So I planted some corn. Right, I just literally just stuck it in here. And what's going to happen is it's going to be a fucking path. It's going to be all the way down. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And I probably, maybe, I don't know yet, thinking, but like this whole hill right here, I might do like another pumpkin patch or something. Okay, and then up here, I'll fucking tell you this. I'm getting ready to lay this fence out here because over here, you see this, I'm gonna run my tomatoes. I got a bunch of tomatoes up this hill. Now, it's shady. There's a reason why. These are gonna be my late summer dudes. So the ones that are over here are gonna take the longest to grow. And the reason I want that is because when it gets the hottest fucking summer and everything's fucking, these will be cool underneath here, but they'll still get, you know, pretty much direct sunlight this way and direct sunlight from over here. Here's my property line. It's my neighbor. She's pretty cool. Come down here. Now we got a bunch of we got some good things going on. I was up this morning 6:30, come out here at 7, started cutting this down, and the reason why is because if you look, neighbor said she don't like all this stuff anyway. But if you look at this, I mean, look at these beautiful, look at this. So these are all forming berries. All these berries right here, look. All right, you see this? All these bushes putting out all these berries. Right, like look at this. And they kind of they'll pinch the fuck out of you if you ain't fucking careful. But yeah, right? These are all berries. Look at all these berries, dude. Tell me I don't want these? Yeah, right. I'm getting all that, dude. So, that's a project, another project. Didn't even know I was going to start, but I am. There's just like clumps of bamboo out here. Now I got my fruit trees. Pretty happy about these. Did some serious cutting down. Some fucking, you know what I mean? We're getting them. Little apples. So that's fun. This peach tree. I had to get more. right? I don't know, this is like an apple tree, I think. Getting some end rot already. It's tough. This had some kind of fucking, some bee trap. Some bees were on here. Trying to see if we have any. So it's tough. It's tough to see what's gonna grow, what's not. What's up, boys? We got it over here. I know we got some growing on some of these. Nothing. Maybe not so much on that one. You got anything growing on this? Yeah, there we go. Don't know what we're gonna get. We'll see. I've never done fruit trees. They were already here. Okay. Oh, let me show you this patch of garlic I did, which is getting overgrown because I don't have time. So get down, boys. Get down. I got like this stuff right here, but it's getting overran with a bunch of other shit. But I did a bunch of garlic back here. It's whatever. Just letting shit grow on here. If I get take you over to the chicken coop. Stop. It's a big property to maintain by itself. Stop barking, freaks. Stop. Cash. Alright. My compost pile. Stop barking. Stop. My chicken run for my chickens. Yeah, chicken. Cash, shut the fuck up. My chickens. Hey, Rooster. Shut up, dude. Stop barking. Well, hey, you want something? Here, you want something? Chick, 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 chick. Again. That was already here. I did all this stuff. And you cannot get out of it, trust me. That's my girl. Come on, girls. Alright, my phone's about to die, so let me go before we get out here. It says we got 5%. Fuck. Anyway, I got this part. I gotta fucking getting ready to do something else over here. I have a pond right here, wildflowers. That's it.